And a very good morning to your faces, YouTube. I'm surprised I'm up this early as well. It is 8:15 in the morning. I am very surprised I'm up this early. And I am more surprised that Belle is up this early. She's normally still in bed round about now. But, yeah. I got some new shoes the other day. Well, Mum ordered them offline for me, and then you know what me and Mum do if you've been on here for a long time. But that's them there. But I'm not wearing them at the minute. I'm going to be putting you back on. They're my sister's shoes, by the way, and they're my Crocs there. But I'm going to be putting you back on because I'm going to be taking you for a walk around the hotel. So let's go. Oh, I miss this area. That's how it's Belle, by the looks of it. She is Esperanton, this dog. But yeah, oh God, look at that sun. Wow, God, my biofield glass is starting to react now. I looked it up the other day. Turns out it's the UV rays they react to. Just, that's why they go this dark. Belle, come on. She keeps sniffing grass. She keeps trying to eat grass. You're not a horse. Weird dog. Ain't you? You're a weird dog. You're not a horse, are you? Just because you hang out with them. Come on, you. Nutcase, this dog. And yes, she loved every moment of her trip. Well, she loved her treat as well. I got loads of treats for her down there, but yeah, no, she loved her trip though as well. Good Lord, Belle, that feels like that was too quick. Oh, I might cut down here, go down the woods. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But no, I think, and enough a little side note, the reason why I stopped daily vlogging was because I had a problem with editing and that, and just, it wasn't a problem, it was just that I had an iPhone X at the time, and it was becoming more of a problem on the iPhone to edit, and I switched to a Samsung A12 at the time to, you know, send the footage to the Samsung, edit, upload it via the Samsung. Well, I didn't have it, I already had it before the iPhone X, but still, I found that to be easier, but then the quality would always just turn out shit. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with future editing. I got KineMaster, as you see, up in the top. They're hopefully doing well. End of the month, I get paid again, and there's a little bit extra for cost of living. So I might just use some of that, actually. Just, it's only like, what, £8-9? Just to get rid of the watermark and unlock some other features. Then hopefully I can make the vlogs better for you guys. Or, you know what? I'm never going to use the £300 for cost of living. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that for competition money. You know, give it back to the community, you know what I mean? So, I'm not going to use it all in once, but we're going to space it out over a month. Or a couple of months, maybe, actually. You know what, actually, £300, £100 a month. Yeah, we're going to space it over 3 months. Like Google Play cards, iTunes cards and that. Different value every time. Yeah, no, we could do that. That's manageable. Bear in mind, guys, these things might take a bit of planning. So we'll see what happens, yeah? Oh, Christ, what smells like a sewer's broke? Wow. There she is. That was like perfect cinematic shot then. There's the hotel just over the road there. Running down the shops for Linda. Back again. Just quickly while it's safe to, on the way back now. YouTube, do not take from my example ever. It is never safe to use your phone while driving. I don't know why I've done that, but I felt like it would be rude if I didn't put you in the know-how of like what I was doing. So just don't take from my example. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I should have had it in the phone holder. If there's one thing I didn't bloody miss, it was them sirens. You hear it all the time around here. Drives you freaking batshit mad. A spider on my fucking glasses somewhere, I swear. As long as it's like going in my mouth, I couldn't care less. Like, come here, you little shit. I thought that was him on my shirt then. Where are you? Watch them in about 5 minutes, they go completely normal again. See, don't take very long. But I go back outside, they go back to dark so quick. Do you ever, when filling up a pool, just hold a hose like this? Just out of boredom? You know, just to entertain yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know why I find it so entertaining, I just do. I think I'm just a kid at heart, really. Just coming up to, what? Halfway, I'd call it. Nearly. I get the filling up the pool, right? And then it goes all south, the weather. What the hell's going on with the weather now? Oi, you clouds, come back. What are you gristling at, you? Oh, good, it's passing over. Thank God. Got some cleaner skies. It's a bit more nippy now, but better than nothing. Belle, I warn you, my throwing's not that great. But I've got good aim. You're gonna have to get in, Belle. Oh no! Smart dog. Smart dog. Little playtime done. Dad's gotten home. I've got a pizza in the oven. And Belle's playing with her chew. Nutcase. You are something else, you are. Yeah, you are. Oh, she don't even want it now. Where are you going? Random dog. Out on, I think, a fifth little walk with Belle. Because what I do is I do little walks during the weekdays. So like 5 or 6 little 10-20 minute walks. And then at the end of the day, one big hour-long walk. And that normally tires Belle out by the afternoon. Belle, this way. But yeah, the first vlog goes up today. Hopefully it goes up well. We'll see what happens. The first 3 days are kind of a bit of a hit and miss. I am slowly recording to daily vlogging. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to upload on Saturdays and Sundays for about a couple of months. Because then that way I can build up some time for like delays and that, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully that'll go well. Crazy girl. It's like a lightning bolt, this dog. Someone's just checked out for the day. Spoiled. Bobo. There's my crazy gal. You being cray-cray? She's so loving. She loves it in here. And yes, I'm running a bath. Deal with it. Put herself to bed, bless her. Alright guys, I'm just about to have a coffee. There is milk in there, I'm just about to stir it. But just to give the next clip a bit of context, I'm dropping my sister off at the station, so that's why the time lapse is there. Just to give that clip a bit of context. Because I know it's like just starting, it's just like, wait, what? I thought you were going to bed. But yeah, it is the next morning. So YouTube, I don't know how this looks in this angle, but we're about to go shortly. Sam's wife isn't in the driveway, so I've just pulled over my hazard lights on by my driveway so Georgia can get in. Yes, Georgia, my sister. Sorry if you don't know. My brain is just I put an extension on this cross necklace because I thought the jumper would make it shorter, but no, it hasn't. YouTube, I thought I'd do something slightly different here. Right, Belle. Sorry, I brought Belle with me and she's panting. But I thought I'd just show you, just up in front here in Ickenham, if you're paying attention towards the end of the time lapse. So you would have seen the little ramp that I've gone over, and I do apologise because these lights here, you would have seen me slow down slightly because the lights had gone to yellow as I was approaching them. I thought I had time to slow down, but then I realised, no, I'm not going to be able to stop safely by the line, so then I quickly applied the accelerator and went. If there are light cameras that do you for crossing a red line, if your tyres do cross the red line and you get done, you can say, I couldn't stop safely at the line, so I decided to proceed to avoid an accident, and the court should be nice enough to let you off, but it depends on what the camera footage shows, whether you were actually able to stop or not. So if it shows you could have stopped at the speed, or you could have just stopped just over the line, then you'll probably get done. But if it shows that you couldn't stop in that junction at all, sorry, before that junction at all, then the advice is to keep going. Not gonna lie, I didn't even realise he'd started moving then. So I was paying so much attention to what the car was doing in front. So you can see here, I'll try to keep a 2-second gap at least. So at this speed, that's the sort of 2-second gap you need. So there's no markings for the right lane. So I'm going to be cautious and then come into the right now, as I can now see the line. This is the turn I was on about. It's not the turn from hell, that's the one in Uxbridge Hayes-ish area. But yeah, no, that one, it's got a zebra crossing right about halfway through the turn, and then because you have to stop in the turn, it's just so much of a pain. It's like they could just move the crossing back by like 500 yards, but because it sits in Hayes and Uxbridge, two different councils run it, it's up to the borough to get it sorted as soon as possible. But yeah, I don't think it will happen. If you ask me, these things always never materialise, you never really see it happening. I'm going to pull over here and start a time lapse at some point where there's no double yellows. So I'm showing my intention that I want to change lane. Now I'm not showing my intention that I want to stop yet because it's all doubles. So I don't want to stop on double yellow lights unless I have a blue badge. Now I've got to get back over again, so I'm indicating right. Do not need to signal left there. One, because there's a junction, and two, because it's not the opposite of a merge lane. So I want to show my intention that I want to stop. And I'll leave my indicator on for 2 seconds because I'm only just turned it on time lapse. I'll be back in a second. She loves it here. Oh God, I'd never move. If I did, I'd bring her here. She loves it. And I love the view as well. Why does it do that? It's weird. That's how, I don't know if it's doing it your end. It's weird. But yeah, we're just round the hotel ground. Just for a little walk before we go in to see if Belle needed a wee or a poo. She's done a wee. She hasn't done the poo yet. I've got a poo bag ready. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping we bump into her sister again. Because her sister lives next door. So yeah, she burns off more energy that way. So I'm tired. I would have ended the little bit of vlog yesterday, but I thought to myself, you know what? Make it worth me while. I'll do 2 days. I'm 2 days behind anyway on the vlogs, so like not in terms of making vlogs, like in terms of like I've got 2 days till I need to upload something, if that makes sense. So I may as well use them, if that makes sense. This is why we come here. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We just bumped into I've forgotten her name, but Harry's a little retriever, I think. He lives in front of Tina, my neighbour, Harry, so, and just bumps into our owner. But anyway, this is why I come here. Come round here. Nice view. Belle can enjoy a walk. You know what I mean? I mean, ignore that HS2 bit down there. That's not there. But yeah, gorgeous view. We normally walk down here, sometimes around that way, but because Harry's going to be coming that way, so we might go up that way, just so Harry can enjoy his walk. Boom! I don't know if you should realise I was there. Go on, Belle. And yeah, we were meant to go for a walk somewhere in Ruislip, but just CBA. I'm too tired from the weekend. I haven't got any energy left. Oh, I'll get some energy back sooner or later, I'm sure. We've just seen Harry go off that way, but we're going to walk around here just so it gives Harry a chance to leave. It's not that I don't trust Harry, I just want him to enjoy a walk with his owner rather than having to try to play with Belle and that. Not that he would, but you know, he's out for a walk with his owner. You know, let him enjoy the walk. You know what I mean? Come on, you. Oh God, wind's picking up. If the wind keeps like this until we exit, I'll just record at home. Now, great. Alright, YouTube. I think you know what I'm going to say. Making a cup of coffee. That'll do for now. Just going to stain mark out. Talk to myself. But yeah. Yeah, that's Georgia dropped off down at West Ruislip. So much more easier just to go there half the time. But yeah. I'll make the coffee and I'll let you know what's happening today. You know what? Screw it, I'm just going to tell you now. Nothing. That's what's happening today. I'm not planning on going out anywhere. Me and Belle have just got another chilled day on our own. Pretty much until Thursday. Because Mum comes back Thursday. I mean, Dad's here as well. We're not on our own. But, yeah. We'll see what happens. Just whatever happens, happens, really, at this point. I say Dad's home. Georgia's home as well. Like, not all day, but she has to go work. Sunday she'll work from home. But, yeah. Only if the weather was a bit more bloody nicer. Hey, Mother Nature. Bloody horrible, isn't it? Fan on. Coffee made. Belle chilling. TV remote. TV on. Sorted. If it wants to turn on, that is. Love her. Fast asleep. Love that dog. Belle's asleep in her usual spot. And I've done a quick wardrobe change because I took Belle out for a walk and caked it in mud. So, yeah. Always pays to pay attention to look where you're going. But yeah, the area out there is completely drenched, so I might have to transfer all the stuff from the dryer onto the table and then put stuff in there and the machine, washing machine, up into the dryer. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. And you better believe I'm doing a time lapse if I can get shit to stay put. I'm now confused because George has left her stuff in there. So I might, if I've got anything light, I might just chuck it in with it. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to let it do George's stuff a little bit. In fact, some of that stuff shouldn't even be in there. Otherwise, George's own bloody fault. You know what? I might actually take that out, because Georgia, if you're watching this video, Georgia, that should not be in there. Look at that. That should not be in there. I've just noticed one of the socks that I used last weekend didn't get washed. So now that's going to have to wait for the next load in. So yeah, just go in with the next load. And I've told Georgia that I've taken this out and stuck some more stuff in with hers. And it says non-transferable, so it means the colours won't mix, hopefully. Got some potato waffles on the go. What the hell? My phone's turned on the torch. Bit bloody weird. It's turned it off now. But yeah, there was some potato waffles on the go. Should take a couple of minutes at 200. And Belle, every time I come round that corner, you are in a different spot. Oh, you've done quite a job of moving the rug, haven't you? And the weather's being miserable. So Mother Nature, you can quite frankly go and who's been pissing her off? Someone's been pissing her off. You know what I mean? I probably started talking too early then, but oh well, deed's done now, isn't it? Why are you making that noise? Will you fuck off? So these bloody ribbons, man, I've got these to keep the flies out. It does shit. Doesn't do anything, they just go fucking round it. Get the bloody flies out my arse. Joe. Right, while they're burning, I'll go and quickly get this stuff out. While I'm setting this up, no more luck, I'm going to cremate them. And that's my stuff out. And I know the potato waffles are starting to burn. What are the bets that they're cremated? Okay. We'll probably do another couple of minutes at 200. Let's get a plate out. I'll just use you again. Come here, you little fecker. Apples. I'll try some of the summer fruits. I think the summer fruits, because it is. Sorted. Not bad. And yes, I just put my washing there because George's blanket's there and I have nowhere else to put it. Tired doggy. Love her. Alright YouTube, I'm just going to be on the way to pick up my sister soon, so I'm going to readjust the camera and start a time lapse, yeah? Alright, YouTube, just quickly want to put my seatbelt on. 1, the weather's fecking miserable. 2, I got one of these, of course. And I'm about to pop up to the petrol station to use the toilet because, well, I may as bloody well. I'm too early for my sister, so I may as well take full advantage of being early. So, yeah. I'm just saying in case you're wondering why the time lapse hasn't started back at the shop. You know what though, I will record a little bit of video in case something does happen. Something might not happen, but I still don't trust anything not to happen. Yeah, I know they're a bit too quick at the moment, the wipers. It's a bit slow, so I just have both windows down either side. I mean, it saves wasting the battery power putting the heating on if it's this slow. I thought it went down to 4 then. It's on 3 the setting for intermittent. There, I can't talk. I'm just going to go use the petrol station toilet. And I'm going to park far over in the corner here. Boom, boom. Right, back in a sec. Probably know me, literally. Nearly forgot to turn the car off getting out the bloody thing. How long have you been driving, Joe? Alright guys, I'm 10 minutes early before I need to actually be at the station. So what I'm going to do is come out, not of the closet, shut up, admit it, you were thinking it, some of you. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of here at the petrol station, swing a UE, so I'm not, hold on, you'll see in a second. Mother Nature, it's supposed to be summer, not fecking autumn. God, it's miserable out. Oh yeah, let's go out the windows, we're not. Hang on. So not that way, because you have to come out this way. No, maybe I might be able to stop. Okay, because I don't want to park behind the lorry, because that's his blind spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back in here, get as far over there as I can. And come out but to the left and then swing right round, which then puts me behind this camper van and next to the speed bump. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna come right the way back as far as I can, and there you go, I can wait for my sister there here. But what I'm gonna do, it's 10 to 7 now. Her train gets there at 8 past. So when my phone goes off in 7 minutes now, because it's now 51 past, so 9 minutes to, I'm gonna start driving up. Well, I might start driving up when it says 56 actually, so it takes 2 minutes from here to the station. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, if it will let me take it all the way, I was going to say. It's better than nothing. I'm going to start a time lapse. You'll see me readjust it again when we're going, yeah? they've put cones around the bloody waiting area, taxi bit. What's the bloody point? The taxis never use them anyway. I may as well just take the bloody spaces back. Never seen the bloody car there. You know what I mean? Because of this, I might just have to go for a 10 or 20 minute drive then. I mean, I've got 10 minutes now, so I don't know, do I wait outside? I don't know. Because I can't really wait. I mean, it's double yellows. I mean, look here on the right, Denham Station. This doesn't need to be a taxi rank no more. Denham Station cars, don't use it. The Denham Station cars, if you own it and you're not using it, sell it back. A bloody station, give it back to them. Or whatever. What's the bloody point in keeping hold of it? I'm gonna have to go back to the station, back to the petrol station and wait for a bit then. Alright YouTube, I was going to say my phone for a mental fit then. I was, what the hell's going on? But no, yeah, they put, oh yeah, no, I said they put cones outside, didn't I? So, yeah, no, so I'm just going to park here for a minute. I set an alarm for 7:06 because I can't be asked to keep checking the phone. So, yeah, because again, it takes 2 minutes to get over to the station from here. So 3 minutes if you go around the other way, but 3.5 maybe. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is when it hits 7:06, I'm gonna start driving up again. Back to the time lapse. Guys, if you're hoping for a few cars, don't. It's gone 7 PM, so it's gonna be quite quiet. Thought I'd just say. I mean, there's a few in the petrol station, but you might not see a lot. So she successfully managed to pull my towel out the corner there to get her toy thing. I was about to say chew. Nutter. You are a nutter. Dinner time. Watching that back, my face just cracked. WTF. Well, puberty was meant to stop at a certain age. There she is. There she is. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Love her. I think someone may be just a little bit tired. Oh, right, I'm gonna go just to end this vlog. I totally forgot to film anything after dinner, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit.